Well, here we are at day 1 of our 21-day chicken hatching adventure. It really shouldn't be called a chicken hatching adventure. It should be called a farm adventure that, oh, by the way, we're also hatching chicks. Because every day on our farm, something exciting happens. Day 0, you have to watch day 0 first, because in it, you will watch us collect eggs and put them in the incubator and get ready for today, which will be 24 hours since the eggs were in the incubator. So today we're going to check the fertility, check how the egg is developing, and we're going to look at some other things that are happening on the farm today. So the birds we were going to learn about today are the silver-laced Orptingtons. Those are the lighter birds with the black lacing. But the silver-laced Barnevelders, which are the black birds with the white lacing, keep coming into the picture. So I guess we'll learn about both breeds today. So the white with the black lacing are Orpingtons, and the color is silver lace. And they are absolutely stunning to look at. They're lovely, lovely, friendly birds, and they lay medium-sized brown eggs. And even though they don't look friendly right now, it's because there's food in front of them. The darker birds are silver-laced Barnevelders, and they are stunning birds as well. So they're a black bird with kind of a white lacing that I find turns darker as they age. These guys are only about a year old, but they lay a medium brown egg. Really beautiful to look at. Good layers. Those are the silver-laced Orpingtons and the silver-laced Barnevelders. So you had lots of scrambled eggs for breakfast, and you have all these eggshells and you don't know what to do with them. You can compost them, you could dry them and sprinkle them in your garden, or you could make these really cool plant pots. That's what we're going to do today. They're really easy to make. Some eggshells big enough to hold the soil, some planting soil, some seeds, and some pens, and a llama to oversee you to make sure you're doing it right. So the first thing you're going to do is take your pens and you're going to draw something on the outside of the shell. It could be artwork, or it could be the name of the seeds that you're planting. I'm not sure what Piper wants to write. What do you want me to write? You want to see the pen? So I'm just going to do a quick face on here. And on the back I'm going to write down what I am planting. And Piper is very curious. The next thing I'm going to do is add the soil. I'm going to fill it all the way to the top. And I've already added water to the soil so it's nice and moist. Now if you don't have any at home, you can buy a bag of soil from the garden center for just a couple of dollars. When it's all full to the top, then you're going to pick your seeds. Now pick something that's on the smaller side, and I'm going to pick bachelor buttons because I've wanted to grow these for a while, and pour out just one seed, which could end up being hard because these seeds are very small. And once you've got your one seed, just pop it on top of the soil. Take your pen and pop the seed right into the soil. And then you're ready to put it in your storage container, which is right over here. You can use the egg carton. Now you can store these on your windowsill or on your kitchen table and just add a little bit of water. When the seeds start to sprout and you want to take them outside, what you do is you carry it out to the garden, make yourself a hole, crack a little hole in the bottom of your shell, place it in the soil, take the soil and move it all the way around. Your seed will continue to grow, and over time the eggshell will biodegrade. So this is a really easy art project. It could turn into a business for you. Maybe instead of that lemonade stand, you will have that egg pot growing stand. All you needed was shells, soil, seeds, pens, and a llama. Looks like this homemade candler is going to work great. The reason it's important to have a good candler, or one that shows inside the egg really well, is because you need to see what's going on inside the egg. You want to see if there's any development taking place, so that if there's not, you can take the eggs out of the incubator, and if there is, so you can watch the development yourself. So this is just a random egg that I've taken to just test the candler. And I realize there's something very wrong with this egg. And you see all the little spots, bright spots through it. And what that is it's weak parts or weak spots in the egg shell. And that means it's going to be easier for bacteria to enter that egg, and the egg is likely not going to develop. So again, I just put it on here to test the candler, but it's kind of a neat thing to look at. So we're going to go ahead and test some of the eggs now. And this is day 1, so we're going to see if there's any development. Okay, so here's our first egg, and I've actually written some letters on here, CCLX blue, and that's just a code. It just tells me it's a crested cream leg bar. And we're looking to see if we can see anything at all going on in this egg. And so far, I can see right through the egg. I don't see any, well, there's a little light spot there, but nothing to worry about. It looks like a good egg, but there's nothing really going on that I can see yet. And really, on day 1, it means the eggs have only been in the incubator for about 12 hours. You wouldn't expect to see anything. Unless you have old eggs that have been sat on by hens in your chicken coop, and we collect our eggs every single day. And if we have an egg in there that we're not sure, maybe it was hidden or something, then we just discard it, because it's really important to have fresh eggs to eat, and you don't want to be eating old eggs. So let's try a second egg, see if there's any different. So this is a blue egg, and it's just different. You can really see that yellow yolk in there, but there's no development taking place at all. Sorry, there could be development taking place, but you can't see it yet because it's only been in at 100 degrees for 12 hours. So after 12 hours, I wouldn't expect to really see anything. So we're going to come back again tomorrow, and that will be 24 hours, so day 2, and we'll see if we can see anything, any kind of development then.